Hello YouTube, and welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new here, my name is Renisha. I am a certified nurse practitioner. I'm also certified as a lactation consultant, currently studying to become a certified midwife. So I've been a nurse for a little over 10 years. I graduated from nursing school with my BSN in 2010. And I honestly just love all things women's health. In this short video, I want to share with you all what I believe is a valuable tool to help test the vaginal pH and determine if you have an infection and when to seek treatment. Quick disclaimer, while I am a practitioner, I am not your practitioner. If you're having any of the symptoms of vaginal infection, I encourage you to schedule a visit with your primary care provider. The information that I provide in this video is intended to assist you in becoming your own advocate. It's not intended to replace the counsel of a licensed professional. Now, if you haven't watched my last video where I explained the top 3 common vaginal infections or top 3 reasons that women seek medical attention, I advise you to go back and look at that video because it will really help you to understand what type of infections and how to know if you have an infection. For starters, the vagina has a normal pH range between 3.8 and 4.5. In a normal and balanced environment where the vaginal pH is less than 4.5, the vagina will hold mostly lactobacilli, which is the good bacteria. Now let's refer to that as a happy vagina, right? So when the vagina is sad and the pH rises above that 4.5 threshold and the environment becomes more alkaline, this allows for the good bacteria, the lactobacilli, to become diminished. What I find so fascinating is that there is a way to test your vaginal pH in the comfort of your own home, and you'll learn whether your vagina is happy or sad. I recently purchased a vaginal test kit from Amazon through my Amazon Prime account. Now, this product is not sponsored. I'm not getting paid to talk to you all about it. I chose the brand Natureland. This is what it looks like. So, can you see that? Let's go ahead and open it up. So it comes in a little tube here. And let's open it up. We have 4 foil packets, and it's a 40 strip test. So I'm assuming each packet has 10 strips. Let's open it up. So it's sealed pretty tightly and individually wrapped. I'm assuming they really care about the quality and the shelf life of these. So this is what it looks like. Let's see. There's the tip of the strip here. Okay. Okay, there's also, looks like the instructions. It's having a hard time focusing. I'll just put a picture on the screen for you all. Just to show, it says the 3 common types of vaginal infections, which is great because if you watched my last video, it lists all 3 of those infections, which includes yeast, bacterial vaginosis, and trichomonas. You know what? Why don't I just test on camera, live, well, not live, but in real time. I'm gonna do it because I never used these before, and while I'm not having any vaginal symptoms at the moment, I think it'll be interesting to try. Why not? Let me grab my supplies. Okay, so I just washed my hands. We're gonna do this. scoot up in the chair. I like being part of science. I'm not gonna sign up to be the first one to take a COVID vaccine. I think you get the point. Let me tie my hair back. All right, so step 1, wash and dry your hands. Check. Step 2, take a strip out of the bottle and replace the cap. Close it tight. Got the strip. Okay. Gently insert a swab, not included in the package, against the vaginal wall and very slowly rotate the swab several times. What I'm going to use is some travel Q-tips, nothing fancy. And take one of those. Gently enter, swab, swab, swab. Withdraw. Okay, let's do that part. I ain't gonna get that personal, but let's see. I insert the swab. Making sure I get a good swab of the vaginal walls. Okay. Got the swab. And it's clear, luckily. Don't be zooming all up in the camera, okay? Take the strip, let's see. Withdraw the swab from the vagina. Check. Firmly rub the swab over the pad on the test strip so that it's well moistened. Sufficient moisture is very important for the test evaluation. Read results at 20 seconds. Okay, first I'm gonna rub. Let's see, is this color? Rub. I feel like I need to wipe down on this surface. Vigorously, almost. All right, that's a lot of secretions on this stick. I'm sorry, we're all women here, right? Okay, this is normal. And it says read within 20 seconds. Let's see. That's what it looks like so far. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I believe time is up. So what you're gonna do is, on this bottle, there is a color block and color chart. If the results are normal, the pH is within that 3.5 to 4.5 range. Here's my swab. It's not quite that dark. It's more in this range, which is 4.0. The darker green is 4.5. So it's more on the 4.0. And if you really want it to be technical, maybe somewhere in between. But my vaginal pH is measuring at a 4.0, which is normal. So based on these results, if the acidity is normal, there is no abnormal pH, it's possible for you to have a yeast infection. So if you're having thick white discharge resembling cottage cheese with no odors and a normal vaginal pH, it might be possible that you're having a yeast infection. For bacterial vaginosis, you may have a thick or whitish discharge. It could also be slippery or clear. It's not likely to itch or burn, and sometimes there is a fishy odor. Now, the pH will be high or abnormal for bacterial vaginosis. And lastly, trichomonas. You may have a yellowish, gray, or greenish discharge, sometimes with the fishy odor. Also, the vaginal pH will be high. Pretty cool. As I explained in my last video, one condition may mimic another. You may believe that you have bacterial vaginosis and could be a yeast infection, and vice versa. If you're having unprotected sex and you believe you have an infection, schedule a visit with your primary care provider as soon as possible. So that's it, ladies. I wanted this video to be quick, just to share with you how you can test your vaginal pH at home and to learn if you have a vaginal infection. What I want most from this channel is for you and all women to feel empowered and to be an advocate for your own health. If you all would like me to do a separate video on treating yeast infections and bacterial vaginosis with the use of boric acid suppositories, write down in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video and you thought it was useful, hit the likes button. It shows the YouTube algorithm that you find this information useful, and it recommends it to other viewers. And so you don't miss when I upload a new video, hit the subscribe button so you'll be notified each time a new video is released. And I'll see you all in the next one.